Today is August 8th, 2026, and another garden tour. But first, I thought I'd show you a couple of things that I picked early this morning. Some shishitos and some green beans, a mini-me cucumber at the bottom, and then 2 pickling cubes. So some blackberries also came out, yeah, we're gonna go in and see what's going on. It's been about 2 weeks since we've last done this, so it's like the good, the bad, and the ugly in here, I think. But we've had some successes on things. The tomatillos are starting to get their little bells, which means that we'll have tomatillos growing inside them soon. We are going to pick these onions and some down at the end there as soon as it dries. We had rain last night, so supposed to wait till they're a little dry. We have beets. I think, there might be one in here we could actually, let's pull this one out and see what it looks like. Just for fun. Oh, there's a group of them here, I guess. Not bad. That's a good sized beet. Yeah, we're gonna probably pick those today. Let's see, what else do we have here? The cannabis plant is reaching 9 feet now. It's huge, and starting to bud a little bit. I think just beginning to bud, so that'll start being pretty exciting. We have some very nice peppers here. These are Carmen peppers. We have a couple of jalapenos growing still. What else is in here? These here, some more Carmen peppers. Oh, the edamame is doing very nicely. Let's see if we can get a peek of some edamame growing in there. There's some up here. There we go. Yeah, so those are coming along really well. There was some question about whether or not those were gonna work, but they seem to be. Let's see. We got some very small bell peppers. That's about all we're getting out of them, I think. I'm not sure why they're doing what they're doing. And then there's some shishitos still growing on here. So we'll have more shishitos. Those plants are not as big as I thought they'd be, but whatever. We have this crazy cauliflower that's purple. Probably still edible, but looks a little odd. Some beautiful honey nut squash coming in. This one over here is really large. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see, here's another one over here. So these are really coming along nicely. Let me try and find that big one. That looks more like a regular squash than a honey nut squash, but we'll see. Let's see. Brussels sprouts, not really doing much. The broccoli is weird. It's all growing, overgrown. I kind of left it because it wasn't looking very appealing. Same with some of the cauliflower. They look very strange, and I'm just not choosing to pick them and let them just do what they're doing. Kale is doing fine. Celery plant is growing. I don't know what we'll get as far as stalks out of it, but doing okay. Nice slicing pickle cucumber coming there. These are the bean plants over here. Not huge. I think if I'm gonna do it again, I'm probably gonna do more bean plants instead of just a few. This is the mini-me cucumbers. They're really fun. They're just snacking cucumbers. Tomatoes are doing terrible, but I do have a couple of red ones. Not the year for tomatoes for me, I'll tell you that. Very bad year. What else? Oh, most of the basil plants actually are starting to look good now. They really did not look good earlier, but have really come along. That's nice. I think that's it. A little disjointed in the way I videoed this today, just to go through and find the nice stuff first. Yeah, that's it. We'll be back in a couple of weeks and see what else is going on. Take care.